the story is this, what happens is that there was this CPF member. He's a nominee. He's actually the third son of the father. The father passed away. So he came to CPF Board, was very, very angry. All right, he shouted at our customer frontline officers. The question that he asked our frontline officers is also a very absurd one. So he asked, I'm not a nominee. My father passed away. I'm not the nominee. Why? Why did my father never nominate me? And our frontline officers are also so taken aback because, this question should be asking your father, right? Not ask, how will you know why your father didn't choose to nominate you, right? So he was very angry, and then somehow they managed to calm him down, and then he started to explain his side of his story. And then he says, I know my two brothers, he knows that his two elder brothers got the monies. They were the nominees. So he couldn't accept the fact that why did the father choose to nominate his two elder brothers but not him. He couldn't accept that fact. And he just left us with two possibilities. He said that number one is either CPF Board forgot to pay me. My name is inside the nomination form. You forgot to pay me. CPF Board forgot to pay me. Number two, he said his father was quite sick in his last few days, right? And he saw that his second brother, on one of the night, he walked into his father's room with a piece of paper, and he suspected that his second brother brought in the CPF nomination form and tried to influence the father to only nominate the eldest brother and himself and exclude this youngest son. So he suspected that, and he suspected that it's a fraud or undue influence. And then he asked CPF Board to go and investigate the matter. So we took out the nomination form of the father. Right? It's an old form. And the form only got 3 names. The first name is a spouse. Spouse passed away long ago. Then the second name is the eldest brother. And the third name is the second brother. No more names. So he's really not a nominee. Alright? And we were about to call him that, sorry, your name is really not inside. Right? And we also want to say, I don't think it's your second brother because you said recently, but this form is made in the 1960s, you see. 1960s, the form is like the A5 size, the half of the A4 size. And when we were about to call this third son, then one of my staff, one of my colleagues say, hey, wait, he spotted something. So we took out the dates of all the sons, all their birth dates. And we start to compare against the date of the nomination that was made. So the date the nomination was made is 1967. 1967. And we start to look at all the dates of the children. But then we realized that the youngest son was born in 1969. So we likely think that the situation is the father, after the third son was born, forgot to update the nomination, and as a result, left him out unknowingly. And it is a very useful lesson to me because we may think that it's amusing, right? This kind of a mistake also we make, then like that. But what I see is that, the third son and his two brothers are no longer on good terms. And just because of an innocent mistake or forgetful mistake made by the father, it caused the next generation to fall apart. So when it comes to legacy planning, it's not just giving away your wealth. You are also using it to keep your next generation harmonious. That's the thing that I want to bring out to all the CPF members.